This ought to do it.
Good thing that we found the, good thing we remember the IG replicator. That is ingenious.
It might take a little while, but they should recover.
Her voice was quiet as she backed away from Alice and Quark. In her hand was an injection gun. She carefully removed the empty vial and placed it gently in the cabinet with the other one. While we were in the laboratory, Luna had moved Quark to a crude cot. They both looked peaceful as they slept. The madness I seen on her face before, on their faces before, was completely gone.
Are they really going to be alright?
Yes. The analysis I did on the vials confirmed that the duplicate was real Excelivir. The original was genuine too, of course.
Shouldn't we have used the IG replicator to make just a huge pile of them? I would think it would make sense, just find a bunch of empty vials just to replicate them over and over and over and over and over again, just so we can have backups for everybody here just in case.
Now that they've been treated...
It's only a matter of time before the virus is eliminated.
Because you never know, maybe we have the virus. You never know.
I believe so, yes.
Oh man, what a relief. I was really worried.
Clover grinned. Agreed. He gave a reassuring pat on the back.
5 minutes remain until AMBIDEX Game polling closes.
All right, everybody. We can be relieved later. Right now we need to get to the AB rooms and fast.
Damn. Don't even have time to catch our breath.
Come on, let's go. Floor A warehouse is waiting. Well, at least we can go back and vote real quick. Now the only question is for me is, which one do we vote to continue the story? Because I believe all the time there's going to be a bad end and a good end, as far as I understand. Huh? What's Timioji?
Oh, he stayed back in the infirmary.
What?
Why?
Well, when we were all heading out, I noticed he wasn't doing anything. So I asked him if he was coming with us. And this is what I got.
I'm still worried about Quark and Alice. I think I'll stick around and make sure they're okay.
I see. That means that Phi's only opponent will be Dio.
101, huh?
Ugh.
That's cool. Nothing to worry about. I plan to choose Ally. You know why?
Because I've only got one BP.
Exactly. If you chose Ally and I betrayed you, your BP would drop below 0 and... well, we know what happens then. I want to win, but I'm not that desperate. You see what I'm saying, right?
Tenmyoji and Dio are a pair. Tenmyoji only had one BP left. Since Dio said he's going to pick Ally, Phi can't really pick anything else. If she does, Tenmyoji will...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Kay and I are gonna be going one-on-one too, right? Since Quark's still sleeping.
That is correct.
How many BP do you guys have?
I've got 6.
As do I.
This will be a tough one then.
If one of them can get the other to Ally, and then betray that person, the betrayer will have 9 points.
Look, Kay, I know you don't really have any reason to trust me, but...
I know. You would like us both to vote Ally, yes?
Yeah.
I agree. If we were to both betray, then we would gain no points. We would lose nothing either, but that's hardly relevant. If both of us cooperate, then we will both gain 2 points, which is much more beneficial.
Right. Okay, good.
I feel like one of them is gonna betray the other, or they're both gonna betray each other.
You're really gonna do it, right?
See, if that was the situation for me, I would just say, look, you betray and I betray. Just because the whole, like, you're gonna ally, right? Or, I'm definitely gonna ally, wink wink, you know, none of that BS. Like, just be like, okay, I'm gonna betray, you're gonna betray, so we don't have to be in this awkward situation.
Yes.
Promise?
Promise.
1 minute remains until AMBIDEX Game polling closes.
Shit, this is bad. We need to move, now!
Indeed. Shall we?
Let's go ahead and move. DUK and Phi and Clover all took off immediately, heading into different AB rooms. Counting from left, Dio went to room 3, K went to room 4, and Phi and Clover went into rooms 5 and 6 respectively. That left Luna and myself. What do you think about taking the one on the far left?
Sounds good.
With that settled, we headed into AB room number 1. I noticed throughout this entire route, there was always the one room that was closed. The one next to us. It's always locked. And I'm guessing the dead woman's body is still stuck in there throughout this entire thing. Well then. Well then.
30 seconds remain until AMBIDEX game polling closes.
Let me go and see the flow here. I should be choosing according to what I think might be right, but I really want to see this come through. I really want to see this ending come through. So, unfortunately, we're gonna have to betray Alice here. I think eventually, if I want to get like a true ending or get some sort of bonus, I'm gonna have to unlock every single ending for this game. So I might have to go through and pick all the betrays. That should be, well, not betrays, but all the dead ends. That should be an interesting way to do this. Just like pick a bunch of dead ends, right? And just kind of call it a day. But also part of me really wants to continue to see what's going to happen throughout this. So unfortunately, sorry Alice, you picked betray to us last time. A little payback coming in.
It's probably a little late to say this, but you know Alice is still in the infirmary. So...
You're saying we should pick Ally, right? Since Alice is going to default that anyway.
Yes.
I know. It's not really fair to betray somebody who isn't voting. Luna's face broke into a warm, happy smile. Not to be sappy, but it was like a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day. I grinned back at her before I knew what I was doing. For a minute, the Nonary game didn't seem so scary.
10 seconds remain until AMBIDEX game polling closes. 9, 8.
Sorry, Luna.
7,
I'm
6, 5, 4, 3.
I really do feel
2,
terrible.
1.
Luna, I really do feel terrible. Please, please, please. Oh god, Luna's gonna hate us. Luna's gonna hate us. She's gonna be like, oh, Sigma, you scumbag. You scum. Why'd you do that? Sorry, Luna. I'm sorry, but I really want to get this end. I'm sorry. Oh, she's gonna really hate us.
Round 2 of results. Thank you, AMBIDEX.
Have a good second, skip through that. Oh, Luna is gonna be so mad at us. Luna and I stepped out of the AB room.
Why? What happened to... It's not fair to betray someone who isn't voting. I thought...
I know, my scum, I apologize. There was nothing I could think of to say. Even I didn't really understand why I'd picked betray instead. It almost felt unconscious, like some other part of my mind was making the decision. I was making the decision. It's okay, Sigma, it's not you, it's me. Perhaps I've been possessed by some sort of evil spirit that had moved my fingers to betray button against my will. Oh god, game, you are... You're really trying to make me feel bad, aren't you? Right, well we should go see the results.
Really? We already know what they are. It's just simple math.
Look in her eyes was more painful than any punch I'd ever taken. Turned away and almost ran toward the projector. Eager to get away from those eyes. Oh, I know, I'm a monster, Luna. I apologize.
Results from round 2 of the AMBIDEX game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
I really do feel terrible. I feel absolutely awful. It is the only way for us to get another ending, but... Aha. Aha. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Hold on. Hold on. What? What? First of all, okay. Quark and Kay and Clover did betray each other. I thought it would make sense. They would want to betray each other. Dio betrayed Phi, but Phi betrayed Thamriyell. Shit, they knew they were gonna go for a kill, aren't they? They knew they were gonna go for the kill. But how did Alice betray us? How the hell did Alice betray us? That makes no sense.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
How did Alice betray us? She was unconscious.
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
That makes no sense. How the hell? What? What? It wasn't possible. I blinked, rubbed my eyes, and looked again. No. How can Alice's vote be betrayed? That's not possible. Alice? She was standing inside the second room from left. The room that should have been empty. Why? My mom was still reeling. Where did she come from? As I was trying to form a sentence, she began to move towards us. From around me, I heard a chorus of muted gasps. Seemed reunited in our surprise and confusion. Alice drew to a stop in front of me and glanced up at my display.
Thought you'd get an easy couple points, huh? Not so easy when you have to look your victim in the eye, is it? Coward.
Me a coward? You got some balls saying that to me after you picked betray. Why are you even here?
You gave me the antivirus, didn't you? Thamriyell told me. Thank you. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, honestly.
But you should still be under the effects of the anesthetic.
Yes, well, I still am. A bit. I have a throbbing headache, and I can barely stand. It's horrible. I'm more resistant to anesthetics than most people, a result of my training. I have a feeling Zero Senior knew that. They gave me way more than the standard dose of that gas when they kidnapped me. In any event, a few minutes ago I woke up in the infirmary. Thamriyell explained what was going on, and I got here as fast as I could.
So you showed up right after we'd gone into the AB room?
Yes. Right in the nick of time, too. About 10 seconds before the deadline, as I recall.
You did that just so you could betray us?
And we even saved her fucking life.
Right. What? Don't I get to do that? I mean, it turned out to be the right thing to do, didn't it? You two chose betray. If I'd stayed back there, I'd have lost 2 points.
So you're saying it was self-defense?
Yes.
You're full of shit. Self-defense my ass. You chose betray because you wanted out. Had 6 BP. If I picked ally, you would have had 9. That's what you were trying to do, right?
So what if I was?
Are you serious? You would have killed me. Look, I have 1 BP. You were this close to murdering me. She doesn't even care. She doesn't even care. We saved her life and she doesn't even care. You just admit it. You were planning to kill me so you could escape.
Don't be stupid. I knew you'd choose betray. There was...
Tell the truth.
That is the truth. Why am I the only one getting the 3rd degree here? Look at those results. 2 other people just tried to kill someone.
Fine, Dio.
Yes. If Dio had chosen ally, Phi would have killed Thamriyell. And if she'd chosen ally, Dio would have killed her.
I don't want to be rude, but it looks like Clover and Kay tried to trick one another. Not that it seems to have worked. If either one had chosen ally, the other one would have 9 BP right now.
I turned to look at the results again. Before, I'd only been looking at my own. Hadn't realized that there was only 1 word all across the roster. Betray. Whatever trust we'd managed to build had fallen apart. Everyone was suspicious of everyone else. Had it been the bombs? Or had it been something else? Whatever the reason, he kept up, and I never managed to escape. We're trapped in the cycle of 0 point round for the rest of our lives. Sometimes, something has to be done. Closed my eyes and took a deep breath. Alright guys, pay attention. You probably already all figured this out, but we can't keep going like this. If we don't start being a little more trusting, we're never gonna get out of here. We need to work together. Might as well have been talking to a wall.
My apologies, Sigma, but I need to think on something for a bit. I would appreciate being left alone.
K.
I'll be leaving too. Things are getting a little too intense here for my delicate constitution. Sorry.
Dio.
Well, in that case...
too, Vi?
Yeah, sorry.
Without another word, she turned left the warehouse. Good lord, I can't even say a single sentence. Dio and K quickly followed suit.
See? There's your answer. In the end, everyone's just thinking about themselves. So I would appreciate it if you could not treat me like I'm the only villain here.
She is kind of a villain, to be completely honest. She went to betray us to go kill us. She went to kill us. Unless she somehow also acts as the more fortunate fields, then she went to go freaking kill us. She wanted us to die so she could escape.
Come on, Clover. Let's go.
Hold on! I'm coming! Are you feeling okay? I was really worried, you know?
Watch them walk away, Clover practically jumping with delight to have Alice back. Before long, they reached the yellow door and disappeared beyond it. You're welcome, Alice and Clover, for saving your friend there.
Everyone's gone.
You aren't going to leave too?
No.
Are you sure? I chose betray.
I know, but I still believe in you, Sigma.
This girl's a sweetheart. This girl is a sweetheart. Even after we were a monster and picked betray, she's still sticking with us. Oh my god. Luna is the freaking best. Oh my god.
I think your hand must have just slipped or something, right?
My chest hurt. When I blinked, I felt something hot and wet spread the corners of my eyes. Luna, I bit my lip. Before I could think of anything to say, metallic rumble of the doors closing echoed throughout the warehouse.
The AMBIDEX gates have closed. Round 3 of the AMBIDEX game will be the star round. Star keys are required to open the gates. There is no set limit on usage of the star keys. The AMBIDEX gates can be opened as many times as the players wish to open them.
As many times as we want, huh?
Yes, as long as we have the star keys. That means we can keep playing the AB game over and over too. Sigma? Could you show me your bracelet?
Why?
Do you remember what Zero Jr. said?
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically.
Oh yeah.
The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too.
Yeah, I remember. Let's see here. I'm a cyan pair. What about you?
I'm a magenta pair.
I wonder what the others are.
They could be anything, I suppose. We won't know until we have a look.
We got about 80 minutes until the next set of chromatic doors open. So, what should we do now?
Everyone else has gone off on their own.
Yeah. Physically and emotionally, I really don't like how this is going. It won't matter how many times we repeat the AB game if nobody trusts anybody else. We'll never be able to get out of here.
Maybe it would help if we all had a common goal. Something to unite our hearts and minds.
Yeah, we already got something like that. We all want to get out of here. That seems like a pretty clear goal to me, but everybody else chose betray, including me.
Well, what if we have an enemy?
An enemy?
Yes, a common foe, like the person who set the bombs, for instance.
After coming back from the lab, I told her about the bombs while she gave Alice and Quark the Excelsior. Yeah, that might work. We can figure out which one of us planted these bombs, then everyone else would work together against them.
Right.
But how do we figure out who it is?
Well, do you have any clues?
Clues, huh? That's right! The memory card! Pulled it out of my pocket, held it out toward her.
What's this?
I told you, memory card. It was under the bomb we found in the lab. I think whoever set the bomb dropped it.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know what's on it, though. We couldn't find any kind of memory card reader.
Oh, I guess we can't really use it then. Oh, wait a second.
She remembered.
You know what? I think I might have seen something.
Huh?
Yes, I remember. The infirmary. I saw it when I was searching the infirmary with Theo and Quark. There was a memory card just like that one.
Then...
Yes! I think we can see what's on it.
Hell yeah!
The computer there should be able to read it.
Thank you, Luna. Luna is really a sweetheart. Seriously, she is the greatest. She is literally the best. Luna and I explored into the infirmary, nearly running it. Exploded into the infirmary, nearly running into Alice, Clover, and Timioji. Quark was there as well, of course, but he was just as we left him, asleep on a bed.
What are you doing here?
I opened my mouth to retort, and thought better of it. I really wanted people to start trusting each other. Well, real change start at home. As quickly as I could, I explained the second bomb and the memory card and how we would come up to the infirmary in hopes that we could discover the contents of the latter.
Okay.
Then stick it in already!
Go ahead.
Right. Just as Luna had said, there was a small slot under the screen, exactly the right size to fit a memory card. At the moment, the screen was filled with what appeared to be random letters. What is this?
6 rows, 22 letters each.
It looks like the odd rows use one set of letters, and the even rows use another set.
In other words, the first 2 rows just repeat.
Yeah.
Is this some kind of code or something?
It doesn't look random to me. I think there might be a pattern. I just don't know what it is.
Was there anything else on there?
No, it doesn't look like it.
So we all guess this gibberish. Hey Alice, you haven't said anything for a while. What's up?
Does any of this look familiar to you, Clover?
What do you mean?
Have you seen something like this before? Maybe during your training?
Training?
This is...
So you do recognize it.
All right, knock it off, you two. How about you share it with the rest of the class?
Exactly. Alice sighed and stretched her neck from side to side.
I believe this is an encoded message from a terrorist organization.
What?
They call themselves the MYRMIDONs.
I remember that. Yep, I remember that. Myrmidons. For some reason, I felt like I heard that name before. Oh, have we? We have.
What are the Myrmidons?
Put simply, they're a bunch of thugs who are trying to destroy or dismantle most of human civilization.
So this thing we're looking at, you think it's theirs?
Well, they have a number of different codes, but I do think this is one of them.
Then the bomb?
It was set by one of the Myrmidons, wasn't it?
Then I may know who that is.
Yes. Well, I can't say for sure, of course, but it seems likely.
Tim, I have a ton of questions for you. Well, let me start with this one. What the heck does this thing say?
I don't know.
What?
How am I supposed to decode it? I don't have the key. Without a key, it would take literally hundreds of years to decode.
What about you, Clover?
Well, if Alice doesn't know how, I sure don't.
See.
Not much we can do then. We can come back to that code stuff later. Got another question. Alice, Clover, who the hell are you? What do you know about this code?
That's...
You told me your job was to eliminate enemies of the state, or something like that. Yes, what the hell kind of a job is that? I think it's time you told us what you do.
Sorry, but I can't.
Why not?
Because you might be one of them. You might be the person who set the bomb.
That's idiotic. Of course I'm not.
Really? And where's your proof? For all I know, you're my enemy. I can't tell you anything.
I'm not your enemy. I'm your ally. I'm your friend. I just want all of us to get out of here. Just please tell us. Please. We need to find out who did this so we can all escape. We have too little information. We need your help. Fine. If you want to tell us about yourself, then just tell me about the Myrmidons. What else do you know about them?
I'm sorry.
Broke a blink. She leapt up and ran out of the room. Welp. Hey, wait, Alice. God damn, what a coward. What a coward. Can't even tell us anything about Myrmidons. We know about Myrmidons, but everybody else doesn't know about it. Took after her.